Hello, welcome Belinda. How are you?
Hi.
Welcome to part 2 in how to sell a particular type of business. Today we're talking about how to sell an electrical business. Belinda, you've sold quite a number of these over the years. It's something that you know very well. So I thought I'd just start, anyone out there with an electrical, particularly commercial, larger electrical type businesses, service orientated, what are some of the unique selling points of those that you've found across the years, and what are some of the things that owners should be aware of if they're looking at going to market?
Yeah, sure. So we've been getting quite a lot of sellers approaching us recently with their electrical businesses, and they do vary as far as their setup and what they provide and their services. So with the sales that have taken place with Morgan's, the electrical companies had a mix of maintenance and as well as projects. So, you know, projects are very appealing, but maintenance is always great as well because it's sort of the bread and butter for the business. It's their income that's ongoing. Yeah. And so what they tend to do is do a project and then they pick up the maintenance contract. So that is what buyers are looking for. That's what the appetite is at the moment. With an electrical company, it's usually a share sale as well due to the licensing, because the licenses involved with that are the QTP, the technical person, and the QBP, which is the business person. So those licenses have to be attained by an incoming buyer. Usually what I like to see is when a business wants to sell is that they've got that management team in place that holds the license, and it's not actually the seller themselves, because it makes that transition quite easy. Yeah. And it also, you know, with a share sale, it means that the contracts with the customers don't have to be changed because it's the same ABN number. It means that supplier agreements don't need to change, or the employment agreements don't change. So it just makes for an easier transition for a buyer coming in and for a seller to exit.
And for particularly of larger electrical groups, you know, maybe under $6 million or thereabouts, there's some pretty good capital gains tax incentives under $6 million as a share sale as well.
Yes, correct. And it's at the moment, it's usually electrical companies wanting to expand and become larger. So they're the buyers that are out there at the moment that are calling us and saying, look, have you got any maintenance businesses for sale? And we've got a few at the moment that are coming on board that have got large contracts, which is really important as well, because that means that the incoming buyer's got that, you know, low risk secured income for the future. So that's what buyers are looking for.
So that makes sense too. So as far as buyers are concerned, they're not so much private buyers or equity buyers, they're more so other electrical groups looking to merge or acquire and sort of double their footprint.
Yeah, exactly, especially for Southeast Queensland at the moment, because what's happening there, the government's already sending out the tenders for all of the work that's coming in for the Olympics in, I think, the next 9 years. So those tenders are already out there, and electrical companies are bidding for those tenders. And, you know, the bigger the electrical companies are, the more chance they've got to win those tenders.
Yeah, fantastic. Look, I really appreciate that insight today, Belle. I'm sure we could go on forever about electrical companies with your experience, but look, anyone looking to sell an electrical business, they can find Belinda on morganbusinesssales.com. She's happy to have a chat. Thanks again, Belle, for reaching out quickly today, and we will catch up with you soon.
Thank you, Drew. My pleasure.